This is a video on what I like to call my Router Superstation. I built this about 7-8 years ago, and it's really held up well for me. At the end of this video, I'll give you a link where you can go to a website and get some plans for this. Essentially what this is a Woodpecker router tabletop. That's this here. I elected to buy one rather than to make my own because this is about 1.5 inches thick, and they make this by laminating two pieces of material together flatly, which I can't do as well here in my own shop. Also on this router table, zooming in here, this is a Woodpecker's Unilift. And the Unilift is a kind of a mechanical lift that I can lift the router up and down from below so that you can change the depth of cut. Now I'm going to go mobile out here with the camera for a second by taking it off the tripod so I can show you some of the other characteristics. Down below here I've got a real big old Milwaukee 3.5 horsepower router. The lighting isn't very good down there, so I don't know whether you can see that. Also attached is this Incra LS positioning system. This fence, and it provides a real nice accuracy of cut, and also allows you to make things like dovetail joints and box joints and all kinds of different things. In these drawers, the first one is I like to have nice storage, and so here's storage for my bits and things. And if you'll notice here, I did the dovetails. In fact, you might be able to see it better on this side here because of the lighting. It's maybe a little better on this side. And I guess maybe not so much, but anyway. I made these dovetails and this face frame and everything, made these on this super router station. I also like to make little additions. For instance, I had a little bit of room left underneath the start stop button that I just took and made a little label there out of a laser jet printer, or inkjet printer rather, and shows that the different speeds from the settings on the Milwaukee router on the dial, also on the lead screw on the Incra positioner, so I know which end is going left and which end is going right. And then some of the other cabinets, I've got nice way of storing all the different accessories. These are one of the nice things about the about this Unilift here, is these rings are made out of nice aluminum, and I understand now they've gone to plastic since I bought mine because aluminum's gotten so expensive. But I have various different sizes, you know, everything from big holes down to little holes. Also in this little bin here is all the various tapes that come with the Incra positioning system. And then just a spot for various things like the 2 wrenches that I'll demo here real quick. This pulls the plate off. And this is another couple tools that's necessary to make elevation changes. The next drawer, this is for the where I store my larger router bits, and with this 3.5 inch Milwaukee drill, or 3.5 horsepower Milwaukee router I should say, you can use these big large bits like these Summerfield bits. And let me open up the box and I'll show you. Okay, so this Milwaukee Milwaukee router is capable of swinging, you know, such large bits like this. You still got to do it a little bit incrementally though. Okay, then continuing down in the last drawer, these are some more of the individual pieces to the LS positioner. And these are some of the homemade sacrificial fences that I made to go along with it. And then this drawer here is a slide out. And you know, just again, some more router accessories. So I have a place for everything basically. And you know, the cabinet is made using cabinet construction techniques, and it even has some nice red wheels on it. So again, plans are available for this. And let me set the camera back on a tripod, and I'll kind of demo how the list system works. Let me get her zoomed in here. Okay, get it. All right, the way the lift works is, and by the way, I'm going to move this positioner back, and I'll show you a little bit about the positioner. But you get this little kind of a wrench here that allows you to loosen the ring. And then, you know, this Milwaukee router has two different size chucks. It has a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch. And basically just put the chuck in, or the collet I guess is what they're really called. Okay, and then I got these. These are also available from Woodpeckers. They're offset wrenches, so you can get down in here and adjust this without having to actually bring the router bit all the way up. And then once that's done, then you just select another ring of the appropriate size. And then that ring tightens down like so. Now here's the handle that goes in here, and this actually in one turn, there's two different types you can buy, at least when I bought this one. This one does one revolution, it looks like 1/32 of an inch, and I believe you can get one that does 1/16 or 1/64, I think. There's a brake here so that you have to unlock, and then you can raise and lower this router bit, and this is a really hefty chain drive. In fact, I can probably lift it up and show you because it's not really bolted down, it's just sitting on here. Here's the chain. Again, the Milwaukee router. Of course, it's got a little bit of sawdust on it and stuff because it's been used. Pretty heavy duty. And there's also little alignment pins all the way around here, so you can make sure that this is flush all the way around. Okay, I'm gonna actually right now, so I don't have to waste any time, I'm just gonna lower this. And I'll just leave the bit in there for now. And then I'll just put in the blank one, so nobody drops anything down there. Again, this all fits in my little drawer here, real nice and neat. Okay, now I'll show you a little bit about the LS positioner. So let me recompose here. Now this LS positioner has a lock here, and it won't go back and forth. In the first position, it allows you to adjust this. This is called, the LS stands for lead screw, and that's what this is. And this actually is 1/32 of an inch per revolution. So one entire revolution, I'm moving this fence in one way or the other, 1/32 of an inch. And then if I go all the way down, that completely releases the brake, and then I can move everything. And there are scales here for you know, zeroing it in and then finding out where you want to be. This has a shop stop system. If you've watched any of the other videos on shop stops, with the Incra 1/32 on the end here for the accuracy. There's also a fence that basically rides on the front here, so you can do any perpendicular cuts. And then there's also little adjustments here so that you can adjust all the play out of the out of this. I mean, you can adjust this down so far that it won't hardly move. But you just adjust these so that you don't have play, yet it can still move. And also with the LS system, you get these auxiliary fences that also go on here. I'll have to loosen up just a little bit more. And when you put, there's two auxiliary fences, and then there's another that goes on the front of that. And what this basically allows you to do, and I have to actually move this shop stop off here. Okay, there's two graduated scales here that allows you to move these fences in and out so that, you know, you can provide a little extra support for whatever you're cutting. And then there's another one that goes on top, and I mean there's plenty of different options you can use with these. I highly recommend looking into a system such as this if you're really going to get serious into routing. You know, look into a system such as this. It will make the difference between, you know, your project setting in the living room and the one that's setting in the basement. So again, this router table itself, I do have plans, and I'll show you a URL that you can get a set of plans. Nothing really special about it, but I just do discuss different routers that you can buy. You know, how I built this, basically a step-by-step set of plans on how each piece goes together. I mean, I used standard cabinet making tools, you know, like the Craig system for drilling, you know, the blind holes in the back of the cabinet face frames and so on. Anyway, if you think that this might be something for you, I encourage you to go to the website and look over the plans. Thanks for watching.